All right, so we tested the guardrail on the AWS console and we can see that it works. Now we're going to add the guardrail to our application. So basically here, this is the architecture we have right now in the app. We have our chat application or chatbot. We can send a message and then it will send the prompt to Bedrock. It's going to pass it to the model, to the LLM, goes back the response, we display it, and we can continue that cycle in the conversation. But we don't have any guardrails except if the model has, of course, internal guardrails, but we need our external guardrail that we created here to be part of the architecture of our application. So now in the app, we have the user, we have our app, our chatbot. Now we're going to have an external guardrail from Bedrock. And this guardrail is going to check the prompt that we send and it's going to validate it. You can approve it or deny it. And then if it's approved, it will send it to the model. The model will generate the response. And then the guardrail will check the response as well. It can, again, approve it or deny it. If it denies, it goes back a message saying, I can't process that request, right? So this is what we need to do here. Now, there's more information here that we're going to see later about how to, right now we're going to run everything sequentially. So we're going to send the chat message. We're going to check the guardrail. The LLM is going to create the generation, check the guardrail again, and then send back the response. But as you can see, that would add some latency to our application. So we can run later. Instead of running everything in a sequence, we can run that in parallel, start like streaming some of the responses. And what the model can do, or guardrail, is to validate the response in chunks. So it's going to do multiple checks for multiple chunks, and we can set that up to speed up the application. So now let's bring in the application here again.